Good evening. This is Abigail Quackenbush for the CMA Evening News. Tonight, we bring you an important under-the-covers story. It was revealed today, through undisclosed sources, that one of England's highest-ranking politicians, Lord Nicholas Simunek, is involved in a sex scandal that threatens national security. We now bring you footage taken earlier this afternoon as Lord Simunek, the Home Secretary, was seen entering and then 2 hours later leaving the scene of debauchery at 120.5 Neasden Lane. We have now established that this is in fact none other than a house of prostitution run by the daughter of a Russian bureaucrat, Natalia Snachevich. News of this scandal has rocked the English government, as it is feared that top-secret information has been exchanged for sexual favors. Lord Simunek, in the face of mounting criticism, agreed to give CMA this exclusive interview minutes before this broadcast. Good evening, Lord Simunek.
Good evening.
I'm here with Lord Simunek, British Home Secretary, a distinguished politician and a very controversial figure tonight. Explain to us, if you will, how you made the acquaintance of Natalia Snachevich.
It is rather embarrassing, actually, in fact, because I didn't really want to meet her, but I did meet her in London. After, funnily enough, I'd met her before and never realized it at the Bull's Head in Bray, you know, that the marvelous restaurant. When she unfortunately, I saw her. I must say, I saw her coming out of the lavatory, taking her knickers off, and so I was quite. Excuse me. Look here. I'm so sorry. And so I did at that particular time meet her, and there is nothing wrong in a politician, as I am, meeting a woman who I actually want to get the old leg over.
But were you aware of Miss Snachevich's Russian affiliations?
I was indeed.
Did this not affect the way in which you behaved?
Not at all. Not at all.
But did you not realize, Lord Simunek, that your association with Miss Snachevich was a serious breach of national security?
Of what security?
National security.
You said natural security.
No, national security.
Oh, national security, and of course, certainly not a breach of natural security. I mean, look here, I mean, I was just trying to get the old, you know, willy up, and but the point was that if and what you people who are on television don't understand is the fact that, what in God's name is this thing here?
Just leave that exactly.
Oh, sorry,
just talk into the camera.
But what, in fact, you people don't understand is the fact there's nothing to do with natural security, because that was what I was actually trying to find out. National security, the mere fact that she happened to be a Russian, or a Russian agent, I told her all the wrong things. And that was it. Anyhow, sorry, I'm so sorry. Carry on. Excuse me. Can I have another look? Oh, sorry. Anyhow.
Do you now...
What?
Do you plan to continue this association in the face of the public criticism that you're now receiving?
I've received a lot of public criticism, and it is very difficult for someone as I, in this unique situation of being Home Secretary in England. I really have got to the stage now that I really want to carry on this situation, but I feel that in the sort of the feelings of the Geschleivers on the Grievous, that I don't believe that the Madita could happen.
Many people are now calling for your resignation, Lord Simunek.
I know.
Do you foresee this as a realistic?
Yes, I do, actually. I think it's a very sound point. And does anybody have a match here? But, you know, the point is that I think that if I resign, it'll mean, and it will tell totally everybody, and this is really what in the Conservative government we think should not happen, and Margaret Thatcher is a woman who I admire tremendously, but it should not happen. Don't you agree?
What should not happen, Lord Simunek?
That is what I'm just asking myself. But I think that it should... Good God. Who did that?
Lord
A
Simunek,
Russian spy has just shot my cigarette out of my hand.
if I may have your attention for a few more seconds,
I'm
Lord
so sorry.
Simunek.
I'm so sorry. Yes. Carry on.
This is not the first such scandal to involve you since you've taken political office.
Indeed.
In fact, several years ago, your name was linked with another political figure, Sir Jennings Minor, in a so-called homosexual liaison. Is this not true?
One of the best times I've ever had in my life, and it is. He's a member of Parliament now, by the way, and it is one of the most extraordinary things, and because he, in fact, let me put my testicles in my pocket, my spectacles, rather, and he, in fact, Jennings, was the most marvelous person, and I adored his bottom. But you must realize one thing, and to the audience here.
Why did that come to an end?
It was too painful.
I understand.
Much too painful.
Well, I'm afraid we're running out of time here, Lord Simunek, and we're going to have to bring this interview to an end, even though I'm enjoying it. But it's a sobering thought. It's a sobering thought that our country is in the hands of men like you. Good night.
All right.